Hello, my awesome Tacularites. I want to play a game. It's been 7 years since the last Saw movie, which is about 10 years since the last time anyone gave a fuck. Will you stick around in this review to hear me tell you if you should care, live or die? Make your choice.
Jigsaw. So Jigsaw is the newest movie in the Saw franchise? Look at that. After Saw 3D, the final chapter. It's never final. It's been 7 years since the last Saw movie. In Saw canon, it's been 10 since Jigsaw died. But apparently he's at it again with new victims, new games, new traps that don't feel quite so new, really. I mean, at this point, you've seen it all. There's nothing the Saw franchise can throw at you that you haven't seen yet. That's what was so great about Saw 1. It was new, it was twisted, it was fucked up, started a whole genre of torture porn. Every Saw movie since has had an element of that mystery. This movie isn't without mystery, but really, you look at the traps, and there's no way anyone could set them up. It all hinges on whoever's doing this being psychic. There's a scene where someone's leg is in peril, they're in that trap. It's like he knew that he was gonna do that. And then these two other people do this other thing, and they're in this trapped room. But what if that dude didn't trap his leg in the trap? And the whole thing would just fall apart. It's like,
shit, fuck. I didn't see that coming. Stupid Jigsaw.
Generally speaking, the acting in this movie is pretty mediocre, also par for the course for some Saw movies. But really, the first trap, they breeze right through. Then there's a second trap that they get through pretty quickly. There's only a select few traps. And there's this whole investigation of people like, oh, is it Jigsaw? Is it not? Is he back? This isn't the worst installment of the Saw franchise, not at all. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. For me, it's the first 3 Saws or Saw, and then Jigsaw dies, and I'm like, who gives a shit? That Hoffman guy is doing it, whatever. This movie does what it needed to do, what it intends to do, which is dip its toe in the water, see if anyone gives a shit. If this movie makes money, I imagine there will be another Saw movie after this. If it doesn't, then no big loss. They tried. Funny thing is, in a world where Saw is known for its torture porn element, the torture's not really as graphic as it's been in other Saw movies. It's not necessarily a good or bad thing, it's just a thing. I've seen far worse in other Saw films. Best I can say it is if you're a fan of the Saw franchise, you might enjoy this one. If you've never liked the Saw movies before, this is not gonna change your mind. It's not like you're gonna watch this and be like, oh shit, what have I been missing? I never got it before, but now, nah, it's not gonna be like that. But by the time this movie wrapped up and I walked out, I was like, there's enjoyment to be had in here. And that's coming from someone who really enjoyed the Saw movies back in the day. And I will say Jigsaw is probably most entertaining if you're a bit drunk. Yeah, no, it's a...
So here we are. You now know. But did you skip from the beginning of this video all the way to here to see what I rated it without watching the review? The rating is not what matters. The review is. But now, you've made your choice.
And on that bright note, Jigsaw, have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's your favorite Saw movie of them all? Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.